Welcome back to myindybuck.com. Today, you're going to get to see one of my absolute favorite apps for Google Drive or Google in general. I happen to be a list maker. I like to check things off the list. It feels good to get them done. I also don't always remember everything I'm supposed to do in a day, and this really helps keep me organized. And it's a very little known uh, application that Google has. It's available on your iPhone, it's available on your Android phone, so it will sync across all devices and you can keep all your notes localized. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and log into your Gmail account here and click on these 9 dots. This is where it gets really weird. You have all these apps here by Google that are easy to get to, and then you slide down and there's a few more. Everybody knows about Google Maps and YouTube and Photos. However, if you go down here to even more, there's a whole lot of other apps that Google offers, and they're all listed down through here. If you run down to the bottom, you can go to Google Keep. It's got a little light bulb on it, and that's what the app looks like when you're downloading it on your Android or iPhone in the app stores. I will tell you, you'll want to do this. Folks, if you want to keep organized, this is the way to do it. You click on Google Keep and it'll show the splash screen here. Click on web version or Chrome. You can click on Chrome and use a plugin, but here's how this works. Google Keep allows you to take a note. It's basically just a note taker, somewhat like Evernote, except for a couple of things that make it different is one, it's absolutely free. And two, there's never a problem with it syncing across all devices. And three, it's integrated into your Gmail. So it's one of those things where it kind of cross sets up. If you have a to do or something like that, it will alert you on your phone. I find it a little bit better than Evernote. I'm not a big Evernote fan. So if you want to take a note, you've got a note here. You can take a note. You make the title of the note. Um, and then you click done. So now you have this note that will actually appear on your phone if you open up Google Keep. Here's what's neat about it. You can pin it to the top so that it becomes a more important note. So that's one of the ones you really need to take care of. You can remind me. So you can set a reminder and you can pick a date and time. You can set one of their predetermined times or you can pick a place. So if you need to make a note of when I get to work, remind me to file a piece of paper, you can pick the place and your phone will alert you to that when you get to work. You can also, this is what gets really cool. You can share this so you can have a collaborator and share it with anybody that has an email address. So in my case, my wife and I have we have lists that we like to share with one another that we need to get done around the house. We share that list, and if one of us has time and the other one's not around, we can look at that list and maybe check something off. There's nothing more exciting than making a list for yourself and your spouse and see things go away as time goes on. So you can share the list. You can change the color of the note to make it easier for you to see as you're going through. You can also add a picture to the note. So you can take this, you can add a picture to it, and it will embed the picture into your note. So say you've got something that you want to buy for a significant other or a friend or some kind of a gift that you want to get, you can take a picture of the gift. You can put in here what it is and what the price was, and then put this little remind me and set the time when you want it to remind you, and you have all the information you need. You can also add a label to it, and you can copy it to Google Docs. So on occasion in your notes, I'll be in a meeting or something like that, and I want to make a note for myself, and it turns into more than a note. It ends up turning into like an outline of what I'm doing for for that meeting, and I really need that to be in more of a document because I'm going to end up emailing that out to people and things like that. So it'll allow you to copy it straight to Google Docs. Very easy to do, and it's very well integrated. This one here is archived, so it'll actually take it out of your note list, but you can always search it and bring it back without deleting it. Another thing you can do with Google Notes, because I'm showing you a note here, this is just a true note, is making a list, which, like I say, this is my favorite. So if you click on the list, you type in, so you type the list item in here, and you can just continue making the list, and you can go on and do whatever you want. What's neat about this is you can reorder the list, so you move them up and down, and you can actually click on the box, which is great. If you click on the box, it tells you you have a completed item down here. So say I did make a video, but then I go, oh, you know what? I didn't like that video, so I deleted it. So I really need to put that back on the list. You just uncheck it and it goes right back to the list. Very easily done, very well drawn out. Over on the side here, you have all kinds of extra things that you can do. You can change the settings. You can have keyboard shortcuts, but this works exactly the same on your phone as it does right here on the web. When you get your phone, you pull up Google Keep, you'll see it right there. It connects to your account. It's just a fabulous way to stay organized and to keep things running smoothly in your life. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, MyAndyBuck.com.